You sit down to write a promo, open your AI tool, and once again, it has amnesia. You have to re-explain who you are, who you serve, and what you sell. Every session starts at zero. You were told this technology would save you time. Instead, it feels like managing a highly capable but completely untrained intern. The manual rebriefing takes longer than just writing the copy yourself. Think of a new hire. A day zero employee needs their hand held for every single task. But a day 90 employee? They already know your business, they know your voice, and they just execute. That is exactly how your AI should function. To get there today, you need two things in front of you. First, an open Claude account. Second, one real task from your actual to-do list, something you've been putting off. Eliminating the friction of repeating yourself is the dividing line. It separates a gym owner who occasionally plays around with a chatbot from a high-performing operator who commands an automated system. Before we build, we need to pick the right engine. When you hear AI, you're usually hearing about large language models, or LLMs. What matters to you isn't how the tech works underneath, but what each tool is actually optimized for. Look at this animated diagram mapping the primary tools to their specific operational jobs. Perplex turns your existing content into a queryable database, and Gemini integrates natively if your gym runs entirely on Google Workspace. You'll also see ChatGPT here. It is highly capable and great for quick, broad brainstorming. But without deep, permanent context, it struggles to act as your core infrastructure. That leaves Claude. Built for long context reasoning, this is the environment we are investing in. This becomes your daily production center. You don't get operational leverage by using all 6 tools at once. You get it by isolating the one tool built to hold on to your business logic permanently. Claude is built by Anthropic. Their engineering focus is on reliability, which is why the tool is designed to act less like a standard search bar and more like a structured workspace. The core of this workspace is system memory. This is a written brief installed directly into the platform that permanently retains your gym's identity, offer, and voice across every future conversation you start. On top of that memory, you have skills. These are modular instruction sets you can activate on demand to give Claude domain-specific expertise, like direct response copywriting or compliance auditing. And finally, projects allow you to compartmentalize. You set up separate workspaces for different campaigns, each with its own files and context, so your client onboarding logic never bleeds into your ad copy generation. By installing memory, skills, and projects, you solve the primary bottleneck. You stop wasting 20 minutes briefing the machine every time you sit down to work. Let's configure your memory right now. Go into your Claude account settings and locate the Custom Instructions input box. This is where your permanent business brief will live. Step 1. Define who you are. Type in your name, the name of your gym, your specific role, what you've built, and the exact goals you are focused on right now. Step 2. Define who you serve. Detail your exact target avatar. Focus on the specific person who walks through your door, their age, their deep fears, and the fitness solutions they've already tried and failed at. Step 3. Lock in your communication style. Tell Claude exactly how you speak. Are you direct and blunt, or warm and motivational? Specify your typical sentence length and whether you use humor. Step 4. Detail your core offer. List exactly what you sell, what it costs, the specific deliverables involved, the ultimate transformation promise you make to your clients. Step 5. Set your rules. Tell Claude what it should never do. List assumptions it shouldn't make, and generic formatting styles it must avoid at all costs. Spend 20 minutes locking this in today. Once this text is saved, every single output moving forward is built on a foundation deeply aligned with your specific business. Now, stop testing with made-up scenarios. Do not ask it to write a sample email. Practice tasks build zero trust in the system. Take that real item off your to-do list, a draft, a member reactivation sequence, or a set of capacity data you need analyzed, and feed it into your newly configured environment. Check this document comparison. On the left is the generic fluff you get when starting from zero. On the right is the output from a fully briefed Day 90 system, using your voice, targeting your avatar's actual pain points, and pitching your precise offer. Pushing a live deliverable through the tool is the only way to convert theoretical AI knowledge into actual operational power. Look closely at what you just generated. The generic fitness industry buzzwords are gone. The copy actually sounds like you, because the system finally knows exactly who you are. When you never have to brief the machine again, your execution speed skyrockets. The friction disappears, and your time savings begin to compound daily. If you haven't yet, take 20 minutes and finalize your permanent memory install right now. Save it to your account. Then, scroll down this landing page and open your Iron Circle AI session guide to prepare for the next phase. We are going to tackle skills next. That is the exact step required to evolve your AI from a well-briefed general assistant into a highly specialized direct response expert.